All right, guys, so I actually was talking for about 10-15 minutes to nobody because I thought the video was running, and it was not. But so we got two on. It's beautiful. I'm going to explain. So I bought 4 of these on eBay, and I wish I'd moved this one off to the side because it does have some flaws, but screw it. And then I got 4 from the Tom, that the start of this series. If you remember that Tom, I paid $10 for it, is in pretty bad shape. We broke off on 4 lugs. We broke the screws off to get them off of the drum, and I could not repair them or could not get them out. So they were a total loss. They were a lot beat up and nastier looking than this. These are beautiful. So I had to order 4 new ones, or not new ones, but 4 used ones that are really great freaking shape. And the other 4 are soaking in WD-40 right now for me to clean up. They'll go on the bottom. So anyway, the 4 that we're going to use from the old Tom that we beat up, drilled 1,000 holes in, and then repaired, and again started this series, are soaking right now. I'm going to install these 4 and everything else, and we'll come back. The progress, because again, how much can you actually watch somebody taking screws off and putting screws on? We're going to take these screws off and use black ones to go with our interior, and we'll come back at some point. So it was like about 15 minutes of this, but since I did not record it, this is a shorter, better version, quicker explanation. So we'll come back later, guys. So you can see there's a huge difference in the quality and beauty of the ones we ordered on eBay and the ones that came off the original Tom. But they still work. They're functional. So that's all that matters in the end. It's all said and done. Does it work? And they'll be on the bottom, so you know, it is what it is. Save money, man. I mean, you want to rebuild them pretty, but also you got to take into consideration budget, money, how much money you have to spend on them. What's the main purpose for this drum for me? It's going to be a rental. If it's functional, it looks good, it sounds good, good enough. If, you know, I'm going to be in a high-end touring band, okay, yeah, maybe, you know, we need to just go buy a brand new DW or something. But, you know, I'm just trying to make a little drum rental business here. So, good enough for government, we say. All right, there she is with all the lugs on. Looking pretty. Looking good. And we'll get the port or vent hole. And we'll go get the top mount next and put that on next. Now I know a lot of you out there doubted me. You doubted that this thing was going to turn out this freaking awesome. And we're not even done with it yet. I do need to get the little rubber and the wing nut. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to find the exact same one, but we'll get 2 of them. You know damn well over half of y'all, or 3/4, said, this guy don't know what the hell he's doing, which is true. This project is garbage. I don't know. Well, we're not even done yet. And once I take this baby outside and show you the full beauty of it, think a lot of y'all are gonna say, I want that drum. I want that drum set. All right, I don't know, man. I'm thinking it's looking kind of good. I think we're gonna do a little preview, take it out in the sun, put the toms on it and a 16-inch next to it and see what she looks like. And then we'll get the hoops done and put it all together and see what happens. There's a little preview of what she's gonna look like someday. Here's the star of the show, what started the whole thing. That beat up Tama 16-inch drum that had more holes drilled in it than you could shake a drumstick at. And that baby is beautiful. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And here we are, finally. Nice echo on the drums from my voice. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, here we are. The kick drum is finished. The toms are finished. And the star of the show was the 16 by 16 Tama Rockstar DX. Was it DX? I don't remember. Made in Japan. That we were gonna try to make the 16-inch drum for the Sparkle Blue kit. The first one I ever took off the wrap and tried to drill holes in. And if you remember that series, this thing, we messed it up several times. And then we did the fiberglass, we patched and did the fiberglass technique and re-drilled the original holes, which were easy because they were already there. And I will say pretty freaking good. It came out good, it sounds good. I think based on some research I've done about drum thickness and hardness and everything, I think reinforcing it with fiberglass definitely brings it to the level of thicker drums, and theoretically the sound of thicker drums, which is theoretically better based on whoever the hell you ask. Again, all the different theories and thoughts. But guys, the bottom line was we fixed it. We made it look good. It's awesome. The entire drum set. Let me get my finger out of the shot. Again, remember, we're not professionals here. We're just basic, everyday nobodies. The two toms here, I believe one of them came with the 18-inch tom that we made a tie from San Antonio, and one of them I got from eBay. I don't remember which one. We fiberglassed the outside, not the inside, because we didn't have to drill holes or patch holes, just to get the texture to match. And again, I think just overall, this whole setup just came out awesome as freaking hell. I'm happy with it. And then again, the kick drum. I mean, this set came about because of what we did with the 16x16 tom. And then I said, you know, let me experiment. Let me do this. And again, a lot of times with customizing, you know, once you cut and paste and peel and stick, and there's no going back. And sometimes you just gotta tear something up to learn. But I think in the end, everything came out really freaking good. I have not retuned these. I haven't messed with these in a while. Again, guys, a lot of this stuff is months and months and months in the making. So we got back here, we have the clear hydraulic head like we do here on these guys. And then the front, we actually have a Remo smoke. It's kind of dark, but it's kind of see-through. You guys can't see it, but I don't know, maybe you can. There you go. You can see it's dark, but you can see through it. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. I got it because of that. Plus, I think it's all brand new. When I redo these drums, it gets all of them get new heads. And, you know, I try to save money, but again, because we're in a small room, I mean, this is the man cave. This is going to be a bedroom someday when I finish it. But, you know, again, small room and echo, but it sounds good. So, you know, again, I'm not a drummer. I think they sound, you know. So, there you have it. Now let's set the camera up and do a little play, even though I am not a drummer, but I'll just play a little bit for you to let you get a feel for what they sound like. It actually sounds better set up over there on the tripod than it does right here doing this, as you would remember from the micro drum film series, whatever the heck, that we made. And when I set it up out there and played it a little bit, it sounded way better than it does from back here. You get the echo back here worse than you do with the camera up there. All right. This one probably could use a little bit better tuning.